Hello, Gun Nation. Big Johnson coming at you. Hey, I have been working with some holster companies, talking to them, and they know that I'm a concealed carrier. I had some reach out to me, and I reached out to some to ship some holsters in, different holsters to show you guys and ladies, and different ways to carry them. Different clips, different cants, things like that. So one company sent me a sample here, and they told me that it was going to be for the shield, which I have. It is called, the name of this company is called ConcealmentExpress.com. That is, their website is www.concealment, Express, EXPRESS.com. And they are actually out of Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. I believe in USA companies, big believer in it. This gentleman was super nice to talk to. Anyway, we've got a package. We're going to open it. Now, when we spoke, he said, do you want any special color? Do you want anything? I said, surprise me. So I haven't seen this holster. As you can see, it's wrapped up. So we're going to open it together. So take my little Benchmade. We will do a little rip in here. So this is going to be the first unboxing, so to say. Move this a little over. Oh, wow. Okay. I've never had this color, so this is kind of cool. But we'll see what we got here. Check that out. It is actually Realtree. So it's got the brand logo on it and everything. But man, look at the sweat shield. It's really nice. It's got the retention screw. I do like that. But check that out. Never had a white holster before. So this is definitely a surprise. It's really cool. His grommets, you can see right here. Really nice grommet in there. Nice grommet back here behind the clips. Now inside here, one thing that I always preach and say to do is double check your screw heads. And actually there's not even any screw heads in here. He's got them capped off. It's awesome. Yeah, they're way up in there. It does have the Phillips head, so that's really easy. Everyone has a Phillips head. Some people don't use the Allen heads because some people don't have the Allen wrenches. But I'm going to do my normal check where I go around all the edges. Make sure there's nothing burred or sharp. These are all really super smooth. Wow. It's really nice. And there's something in here. Let me check this out. Yes, here's their card. I'm going to show it just so you can see it. They actually do have a website and everything, and I'll hold it up here so if you want to screenshot it. And I will put the information below, of course. Concealment Express, and his name is Ben. I spoke with him and we emailed a couple of times, but there's the information and I will put everything below. And then on the back of his business card, hashtag be prepared. That's really cool. So, and man, I mean, these guys, they've got a really good reputation. So that's one reason, I'm not dealing with any, crazy, things. I mean, I'm dealing with good companies that are reputable. Let's see here. Yes, it's called the Realtree AP Snow Infused Inside Waistband Kydex Holster. But it actually is Realtree. It is their brand and it has the trademark logo, and it's called AP Snow Infused. So that's really cool. And then he has his little card in here, congratulations on your new holster. And it talks about like the retention and how to adjust it. Some simplistic things, but someone for maybe like a new concealed carrier might not know that. So, but I think that's a really great thing to put in your packages also. But again, I'll show it real fast. That's a good looking holster. Like I said, I've never had white before. So the cool thing is we'll see how it wears, if it gets really dirty, or if it holds up well, but usually Kydex, does pretty well. Clip, man, really good retention. But what we're going to do, I'm checking on the inside, make sure nothing's snag, and there's not. It's really smooth. We're going to do the first fit together. So I'll flip this around. I have not adjusted this. Y'all saw that, so sorry. I have not adjusted this, so I took it straight out of the package. So we're gonna do the first fit. Here we go, you ready? Oh wow, did you hear that? Very positive. I mean, look at that. So obviously they're test fitting their items, which a lot of people do. They'll test fit, they actually test fit each holster before it leaves their department. So it does have the, you know, where this is, it's raised just a little bit, but that doesn't really bother me that much. Some people will actually make them, you know, I'm sure he's trying to make it as minimalistic as possible. But sight clearance is really good because I do have the aftermarket sights on this one. Got my Longhorn on the back. Some people made comments on my 9C. The sweat shield is really nice and defined, so it does go up high and comes down. Let's see here. Right at the mag catch, it is exposed, but it's kind of got a little blocker right there. If y'all can see that, it's kind of like, you know, like if you were to bump it, you're really going to get into the holster. So it's not covering it completely, but it's right there at it. But man, this is a good looking holster. And with that gray, my little gray grips, you know, these are my traction grips. It actually looks kind of cool, but we'll do a quick draw. Great retention. But man, this is really, it's really a great holster. But if you go on their website, and please check them out, it's Concealment Express, concealmentexpress.com. And again, Ben, I really appreciate you sending me this holster. I will actually wear this, and we will do a part 2. So that way I can let everyone know how it you know, carries. Is there any issues? Is there any poking? Is there anything like that? But man, everything's trimmed really nicely. And trust me, I'm not just saying because they sent me a holster that it's a great holster or it looks like a great holster. Because I have actually already refused some, and I'll just be real straight up with you. I got some in, and I'm not putting them on the channel. So just to let you know. So if I mean, I actually opened them, started, you know, we were doing the video, or I was doing the video, I opened them up, and oh my gosh, right off the bat. And I don't want to upset the customer, or excuse me, the owner of the company, but also I'm not going to stick my name on it if I don't like it. So, you know, if it's not up to my par. So I deleted a couple of those videos. So anyway, but as always, an unarmed nation is a very weak nation. So we have got to carry on.